Eddie, are you here?
Yes. Geef me even 5 seconden, dan kan jij live aankondigen. Ja?
Yes, I've already introduced you.
Dat kan niet, want je was hier niet in beeld. You were not in the dinges.
I know, I was doing it externally.
Okay. Well, maybe you can do it again here through the YouTube channel in 5 seconds from now.
Yeah, I've already did it. I've introduced. Everybody knows you're here now.
Okay, that's good. But also for the recording, do it again for the recording, because we also record this session for the people.
Yeah, I've already recorded it.
Okay, that's good. Good.
Perfect.
Perfect. Good morning. Or
Good morning,
should I say good afternoon? Because it's afternoon already in Indonesia, in Southeast Asia, in many countries over there. I don't know from which countries you all are, but welcome to this Crowd1 webinar. And let me show you myself. This is me.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Let me introduce myself to you. Later on, I will mute my video just for bandwidth. But my name is Eddie. I reside in the Netherlands, and I am one of the early adopters of Crowd1. Well, Sir David, he is my son-in-law, and he is working with me together with my daughter in this amazing company of Crowd1. And let me tell you, I'm in the network marketing industry, and you all know the network marketing industry since about 27 years. So I've seen many companies in the last 27 years. I designed compensation plans. I worked with companies on top level. I had my successes. I had my failures. And last year, Crowd1, a new company, they came to us and they asked us, hey, we want to work with you. So we did all our due diligence. We talked with the management, we talked with the founders, and we found that this is a really exceptional, exciting company. So we started May 2019. We were the most early adopters of Crowd1, guys. And what we have done in the past year, it is really exciting. And I want to tell you more about this amazing company during this presentation. And let me just share my screen with you guys. So if everything is okay, you see my screen right now. And let me just introduce you. I will mute the microphones and I will stop my video for bandwidth. So it's possible to do the presentation in the most perfect way. And actually with Crowd1, we are working a very unique company. And actually, I can say this is the most successful company ever in history. When I started with Crowd1, May 2019, we had about 30,000 members. Well, right now, 1 year later, actually for me, 13 months later, yesterday, we just hit the 6 million members. So that is really exciting. And never before another company was able to reach so many members in such a short time. So actually, we are creating a new economy for many people all over the world. With our teams, we are in over 150 countries. And also Indonesia, a new country for Crowd1. It's amazing. You can be the early adopters for Indonesia. You can be the kickstarters for Indonesia, the fire starters, the icebreakers for Indonesia. And that is so exciting. Well, guys, let me show you through the slide, through this company. And before we do this official part of the presentation, you really need to know what we are and what we are not. We see many people all over the world promoting Crowd1, But we also see, unfortunately, people promoting Crowd1 in the wrong way. So before we start the official slides, we want you to know what we are and what we are not. So we are not selling shares, but we are giving away free Crowd1 rewards. And I will get to that later in the presentation. We are also not a gaming or gambling company, but we are a marketing company, network marketing, affiliate marketing. So this is what we are. We are also not a cryptocurrency company, but we use Bitcoin for payments and for withdrawals. That's one of the payment gateways we have. Very important is that we are also not an investment company, but we offer a loyalty program. And this one is really important because we see many people promoting the company in the wrong way. So this must be very, very clear. We are also not into Forex, but we are an education company. So this is very important to keep in mind. This is extremely important because this helps you to promote Crowd1 in the most correct way. Last one is we are not developing games, but we are generating real customers. So this is very important. Make a screenshot of this slide. Don't forget this because this is your starting point. Well, then talking about Crowd1, it's a very rare opportunity. It's absolutely unique. And we are in different markets. And in these markets, we can build lifelong residual income. And you can see the markets on the screen: online gaming, gambling, and education. One of these markets, the gambling industry, the gambling market, probably you will know people in your country all around you who love to play the lottery, the bingo, or purchase scratch cards. We are talking about a huge, huge industry, a huge market. And you can see it on the figures on screen, how big this industry will be. It's really, really exceptional. Well, Crowd1 has a tie-up, like a joint venture, with those gambling operators who are selling these services. Those are external companies. And what we do is just the marketing. So actually, we are just the customer acquisition side. So it's very important to know that we do not have our own gambling or gaming. We are not a gambling or gambling company, but just a marketing company, as said in the last slide. But we take part in this industry in a complete different way. Because all these companies with the lottery tickets, the bingo companies, the scratch card companies, they miss two things. And that is that they have no partner program and there is no profit sharing program. And later on in this presentation, you will hear more about how we can have profit from this industry. And this is just one of the industries, and maybe even the smallest one of the industries, because more industries will be added. We are in more industries already, and there will be more industries coming up. Like in August, we will step into the mobile gaming market, the social media gaming market, esports, and maybe, and I'm sure you know, games like Candy Crush, Angry Birds, Mobile Legends, huge companies. And many of these companies, they are from Sweden. They're like Angry Birds, they are from Sweden. And actually, they are the neighbors of Crowd1 in the same building. So they are already working together. But again, these companies, they do not have a partner program. They do not have profit sharing. And this is where Crowd1 is completely different. Let's hit one of those companies, the designer behind Angry Birds. The name of the company is Rovia. And Rovia brought out 200 games, and it costed them hundreds of millions of euros. And none of these games became successful. It costed them so much money. Actually, they could have gone broke on these 200 games, but they kept on being persistent. And then they came with game number 201, and it was Angry Birds. And with this Angry Birds, You know about it. They became amazingly successful. And they made up all these hundreds of millions of euros. And now they're earning billions of euros just on this one game, Angry Birds. So being persistent is really, really important in every industry, also in this gaming industry. Well, then we are also in the e-learning markets. Well, what is e-learning? It's learning online. And education is really, really important. I buy books regularly just to educate myself. And there are so many books, also ebooks available on personal development. Books from guys like Jim Rohn, Danny Johnson, Eric Worre, Tony Robbins, all books about personal development. And you know, the best leaders are always the best students. So you need to keep on learning. And I meet with many top leaders all over the world, especially when I'm traveling all over the world. And you know, when I talk to a leader or to someone who says he is a leader, and he says, well, Eddie, I don't need any education anymore because I'm a top leader already. I will laugh him right in the face. And I will say, then you're not a leader, because the best leaders are always the best students. Top leaders always educate themselves. But again, all these programs, all these ebooks, all these e-learning programs, they do not have a partner program. They do not have a profit sharing model. And still, all this education helped us to generate massive income. If you buy a book from, for instance, Danny Johnson, and you love the book and you tell it to all your friends, you are not being paid. So with Crowd1, we move into the e-learning industry. We are an education company. And right now you see, we are closing up the COVID-19 season. Here in the Netherlands, the lockdown is over. But many schools, universities, companies, they found their way to e-learning. They use Zoom as their platform, for instance. And what we do this already for many years with our webinars, trainings, in several businesses before, and now we do it with Crowd1 as well. Well, with Crowd1, we offer up to 55 hours of education, and it's directly accessible from your back office in a secure area, secure background with videos, documents. And let me tell you that several leaders who follow this education, they now own shops, car dealers, real estate, and they are really creating an economy within an economy. In the Philippines, I have a huge team in the Philippines. Members of Crowd1, leaders in Crowd1 who did this education, they own 7-Eleven shops. And that's a common shop in Southeast Asia. And they are really helping other people with a good job as well. Well, guys, formal education, of course, it can make you a living. When you just go to school, yeah, you can make a living. That's what you learn. But personal development, that is what you do not learn with formal education. It can make you a fortune. By just going to school, well, you learn to work for a boss. You work to learn for 40 years. Be an employee, loyal to your boss. But you don't learn on really making money, on multiplying money, or on having a better lifestyle. So actually, then you lack a lot of things on skills. And what you lack on skills, you have to make it up with mechanics. So when you go into the forest to chop some wood, and that's one of my examples that I always use, you better first sharpen your axe. Because a woodcutter, and if you compare yourself to a woodcutter, somebody going into the woods with a not sharp axe, they will not make it. They will drown themselves. But if you are really sharp, really knowledgeable, personally developed, you will attract people that are on the same page and the same frequency as you are. And then you will go twice as fast as anybody else. So we have amazing e-learning, and more e-learning will be coming up in the coming few months. And there will be also e-learning about social media and how to act on social media. So actually with these 3 industries, we already covered a huge part of the world. and more industries are to come. Crowd1 will bring out at least 10 products before the end of this year. So we are growing in an amazing way. Well, what is so exciting is that you want to make money, and it's very simple how to make money. You can make money in euro, in Bitcoin, just with your smartphone. And many people, they do not own a laptop or computer or whatever, but everybody has a smartphone all over the world. It doesn't matter in which country you are. Everybody has a smartphone. So the only thing you need to do is just make the choice if you want to turn your smartphone into an ATM. And that is actually possible if you start working with Crowd1, because we are the 100% mobile business. Well, my main reason to join this company is 100% freedom, 100% being independent, 100% self-determination. And I travel a lot, and I can go everywhere in the world, make new friends, and just share the business. You know, when people are at the beach, and I love spending my time at the beach, they have their guards down. And probably many people on the beach, they are playing games. Well, guys, I can just talk to them. I can offer them a drink, and I can introduce them to Crowd1. And it's very simple, just with my smartphone. And our apps are in the Google Play Store and the Apple iOS Store. So we work together with these amazing tech giants. This is really exceptional that a affiliate marketing company is being approved on the Google Play Store and on the Apple iOS Store, while we know that Apple is a very strict company accepting apps, companies on their Apple iOS Store. So this is really, really exciting. Well, let me give you some more insight into the company. And of course, the company has a management, the company has a founder, and you will learn to know these guys later on, very soon. But let me introduce our CEO, Mr. Johan Stahl von Holstein. And Mr. Johan, he is from Sweden, and he is the guy who leads our company into the future. And Mr. Johan, he has a big history, he has huge experience, and actually, this is one of the guys who walk the way they talk. They do not lead by sight, but they lead by vision. And guys like Johan and all the other management members, they are really visionary entrepreneurs. Well, Mr. Johan, he already brought 3 companies to the stock market, and one in Sweden, one in Germany, and one on the NASDAQ, the New York Stock Exchange. He rang the bell on the NASDAQ Stock Exchange. So actually he is somebody. And what will happen with Crowd1 is that this company will be his 4th unicorn. The 4th company with a value over $1 billion that he will bring to the public stock exchange. And we are part of this amazing, amazing development of this amazing company. And we are still in the pioneer stage. So being a pioneer in this company, well, it will be really, really rewarding. So what you can do, because our mother company is Impact Crowd Technology, and the headquarters is in Spain, just go to the website impactct.com to learn more about the company. I will write it on the screen, impactct.com. And this is the website of the mother company, of the holding company. And there you will learn more about the vision of the company, but also about who the management of the company is. So learn about this, get all this information. It's very important if you start working Crowd1. Well, as said, the main office is in Spain, in Madrid. And also this is really important to know because we are 100% under European law. So we are a legal, transparent company. We are under accountants control in Europe, and the European laws are really, really strict. Well, Crowd1 is expanding in an amazing way. Next to the headquarters in Spain, it's somewhere up here on the map. The company also has the management office in Stockholm, in Sweden, and the IT department also in Sweden, in Göteborg. Crowd1 has between 100 and 200 people of staff on all these offices. And next to that, Crowd1 has a marketing office in Johannesburg in South Africa for covering the whole African continent. And Crowd1 has a marketing office in Manila in the Philippines. So that is the office in Metro Manila, in the big area of Manila. I've been at the office over there. And this is also a marketing office to cover the whole Southeast Asia Pacific. Well, very soon there will be offices opened in Lagos, in Nigeria, in Bogota, in Colombia, and in Rio de Janeiro, in Brazil. Some of these offices would already have been opened, but because of the whole COVID-19 crisis, there's a little delay, of course, because it's impossible to travel to some countries. So Crowd1 is expanding, and the more members of Crowd1 in a certain country, the more chance there will be that Crowd1 raises a corporate office in that country. So how to join with Crowd1? It's very, very simple. And I will get back to these slides later on. We have various packages, the white pack, the black pack, the gold pack, and the titanium pack. Each pack has its own price, as you can see. €99, €299, €799, and 2,499 euro. If you purchase a pack, you purchase an education pack. And this education pack has the same value, of course, as the price of the pack. Well, next to that, Crowd1 gives you for free Crowd1 rewards. And the higher the pack, the more Crowd1 rewards you will get. Here you will see with the white pack, €99, you get Crowd1 rewards for €100. But already at the gold pack, it's €799, you get for €1,000 already. With the titanium pack, 2,499, you get for €3,500 in Crowd1 rewards for free. Well, every pack has its own streamline level, the matching bonus level. I will get back to that later on. And if you upgrade from one pack to another, you just pay the price difference. So if you upgrade from white to black, you just pay €200. If you upgrade from black to gold, you just pay €500. And if you upgrade from gold to titanium, you just pay €1,700. But don't leave this presentation, because we have something very exceptional. We have a big, big promotion going on, and I will tell you about this later in one of the later slides. So I told you about this Crowd1 rewards. They are in the packs. You get them for free. And with Crowd1 rewards, you get profits from all over the world. So Crowd1 rewards will generate a recurring profit from the growth of Crowd1 and all future gaming products and also other industry products. So Crowd1 rewards, actually you can see them as tokenized air miles. You can save air miles, and they have a value. And based on that value, you get your rewards. So it's the same with Crowd1 rewards. It's amazing to have these rewards and to just get them for free. But you can also grow the number of Crowd1 rewards you have. And I will tell you more about this later on. Well, we have a timeline from the last period, starting in April this year. And the timeline is that Afilgo has been launched. This is our gambling platform where people can play all kinds of gambling games. And it's, of course, not available in every country because online gambling is not allowed in every country. There are even countries where online gambling is allowed, but only by companies from their own country. Well, Crowd1 is following the rules of every country. And if certain games are not allowed in a certain country, they will not be available in that country. But still, you can make money from these industries. Still, you can make money from these games. And I will tell you later on how this exactly works. Well, the education package, they have been launched, and the Epic One Lotto is being launched. So these are the 3 products being launched right now. What we also did is we have our own Crowd1 magazine, also a product in our product range, an amazing personal lifestyle magazine. And you can just purchase the magazine. And new products are to be launched every month again. In August, end of August, we will launch Mixter, the mobile gaming industry, the social media games, and every month new products will come in. Well, of course, we make money with Crowd1. We have our network income. I will talk to you about it later. We will have our residual income every month again. Every month, June 15 will be the next residual. It's based on the position you have on the career ladder. And this is just passive income from the industries, from the gaming industries that we are in right now, but also from the education industry, also from the magazine industry. So we get our residual income every month on based on these industries, based on the profit in these industries. Then every quarter, and it will be next week for the first time, we will get a quarterly payment from our Crowd1 rewards. So these so-called tokenized air miles. So this will be paid out every quarter. So actually we have more income streams. We have our bonus plan. I will come to it back later in this presentation. And we have our residual income and Crowd1 rewards income. So we have multiple income streams. Well, Affilgo, it's one of the platforms. It's the next generation affiliate network. And actually, Crowd1 launched Affilgo as a brokerage platform. So we are just a platform. We launched this platform, and the gaming companies who are external partners, they provide their games through these platforms. And in one of the next few slides, I will explain how this exactly works with the profit on these games. So all these gaming companies, they found out that the current method of marketing they use, the traditional marketing, is not effective enough anymore. So they need another way to promote their products, to market their products. Well, they also found out that affiliate marketing is the best way to reach the customer, to reach the crowd. So what happens is that all these gaming companies, they come to Crowd1, they come to Affilgo, as long as it is about gambling games, and they provide their games on the Affilgo brokerage platform, and they share their profit. Well, what happens if 6 million affiliates, and that's amazing, if 6 million affiliates promote a game 10 times, the game will have about 60 million hits in a split of a second. So this is the best way to reach the crowd, to reach more customers, to get more profit, but also to share the profit with us, with the members. So one of the parts of Affilgo will be the Epic One Lotto, and I just want to show you this short movie. So just pay attention and watch what happens. Okay, guys, Epic One Lotto. It's amazing, guys. This is one of the first services coming up. And it's an amazing service. Guys, everybody buys lottery tickets or scratch cards. When you go to the supermarket, you purchase your groceries. you purchase a lottery ticket. It's happening all over the world. And let's say now you play with 10 people on this Epic One Lotto and you didn't win, but one of your 9 buddies won. Well, guys, everybody wins because these 10 people, they are your customers. So what I want to say is that people already have the behavior of buying lotto tickets, of buying scratch cards. So what we are doing as members of Crowd1 is not even sales, but we are tapping into the current behavior that people already have. So what we do is redirect spending. And that's really exciting because 90% of the people, you cannot teach them sales, but you can teach them referral marketing because they are talking about what they like. If you like a certain game, if you like a certain book, and it's amazing to read, it's amazing to play, well, then you tell your friends, hey, you need to read this book. Hey, you need to play this game. So actually, everybody is already doing referral marketing. Well, we will do this with the Epic One Lotto, with Afilgo, with Mixter, and with many, many other products to come. Well, how does Crowd1 make money? So how does it exactly work with Crowd1, with our platforms, and with the external gaming companies? Well, let me just give you a very, very simple calculation. And in this example, we just calculated 4 million members, while right now we already have 6 million members. But we are working with the worst case scenario, 4 million people. And let's say 4 million people spend €50 per month on the gambling sites, like Epic One Lotto, like the casino games, like the lottery tickets, everything. Well, let's say they spend just €50 per month. And we know that people spend this amount. We know that many people even spend more. So this €50 is just worst case scenario. Well, guys, what happens is that a lot of profit will come into Afilgo. And what happens with this profit? Well, it's very simple. 50% of the profit goes to the external gaming companies because they design the games. They want to have their profit as well. So it's on a 50-50% basis. This means that with so many people playing those games, guys, they will have a lot of profit. 50% of this profit, it stays in Afilgo. And as Afilgo is a brokerage platform of Crowd1, well, Afilgo will deal with this within Crowd1. So let's say, for instance, the profit is €25 million in a certain month. Well, guys, what happens? 20% of this amount, in this example, and this is just an example amount, it's €5 million. It stays in the company. It stays in Afilgo. It's company running costs. So this is what the company needs to be long-term. And that's very important, of course, because we want Crowd1 to be there also within 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. So this is very important to keep in mind. Well, then 40% goes to the active people in Crowd1. So this means that if you build a career with Crowd1, and we can help you, that's for sure. If you build a career with Crowd1, then you share in the 40% for the active people. And later on, I will show you how this works. So in this example, it's €10 million just for building your team, just for building your customers in Crowd1. You share in 40% of the profit. Guys, then 40% of the profit, it goes to all members of Crowd1 as Crowd1 rewards. So this is why you have this Crowd1 rewards. But this is also for the passive people. People who are passive, they share in this amount as well. They share in the 40%. And of course, it's a little share, but they will also see, hey, if I get this little share and I become active, I will get a bigger share. So passive people who are maybe passive in the beginning, they will become active people as well, because they also want to share in this other 40%, because active people, they share actually in 80% of the profit. Well, what company gives 80% of the profit back to the members? This is exciting, guys. This is really exciting. This is 50% of the whole profit of the whole Affilgo platform. The other 50%, of course, stays with the companies, so the external companies. So 50% stays within Affilgo, 50% stays in Epic One Lotto, 50% goes to those external gaming companies. They already exist. They start working together with us. Same will happen with Mixer, and everybody is playing games online. Social media games like Candy Crush, Angry Birds. It's the largest part of the whole gaming industry all over the world. It's even getting professional. And many people are playing these games, and we can have a profit from these games. Well, let's assume 25 million people will play games online. And this is just a small part of the whole world population. Let me tell you that 74% of the world population is playing games, at least. So it's many, many people that will be playing our games. So again, this is worst case scenario. So let's assume these people, they spend only €4 per month in social media gaming. They buy some in-app purchase things to proceed in a game. Guys, then a huge profit will be available for us, guys. Because all this profit will flow into Crowd1. In this example, it will be €100 million just in a month time. Well, guys, from this €100 million, 50% will stay in Mixer and 50% will go to the external companies, the companies who design those games. Well, what is the effect of that on the whole profit picture? In this example, it's €100 million. And again, this amount is just an example amount. It's worst case scenario because we already know that before the end of this year, we will have between 25 and 50 million people. So the company is growing really, really fast. And the last 1 million people that joined the company, from 5 million to 6 million, is just in a few weeks. So we grow with at least 1 million new members within a month, every time again, and it will go faster and faster and faster. Okay, 20% of this amount, it stays in the company, just like with the other slide, just like with Affilgo. In this example, €20 million. It's company running costs, operational costs. 40% again will go to the active people, the people who build a career with Crowd1. In this example, €40 million. The other 40% will go to all members of Crowd1. So all members who have purchased a pack, and they will get paid their 3-month share, their 3-month reward payment every quarter again. Again, if you are active, you share in both parts, in the 40% here and the 40% here. So you share in 80%. So this is exceptional, guys, because we have never seen in history a company that is paying us in such an amazing way. Well, guys, let's go into detail a little bit more on what's in it for you. How can you make money with Crowd1? How can you earn with Crowd1? How can you change your life with Crowd1? And I changed my life, and many people changed their lives, and it's really, really exciting. So let me lead you through the bonus plan of Crowd1, and let me start with the binary bonus, or as we say, our education package sales bonus. And here you see those packages again, from white, black, gold to titanium. Well, guys, first things first, you need to qualify, but it's very easy to qualify. The only thing you need to do is introduce at least 1 member in your left leg and 1 member in your right leg. Crowd1 is a binary system. It's a redesigned binary system. I will come to this in the next few slides. But at least 1 new member in your left leg, 1 new member in your right leg, personally sponsored, then you are qualified for all those bonuses. Then when you earn bonus, 80% of your bonus will go into your cash account. You can withdraw it. to your bank account, to Bitcoin, later on in other ways. And 20% of your bonus will be used to purchase new Crowd1 rewards. It is an automatic process. Well, then you see minimum amounts and maximum amounts you can earn in binary bonus per pack. So this means that if you bring a new member with a white pack, for instance, you earn 18 euro up to 36 euro, of course, after you have been qualified. And the higher the packs, the higher the bonus is, of course. With a titanium pack, you earn 450 euro up to 900 euro per titanium pack. Well, guys, generally said, you earn 10% on the white pack in your pay leg, 20% in your pay leg on the black pack, 30% on the gold pack, 40% on the titanium pack. But guys, why do we have these minimum amounts and these maximum amounts? Well, let me explain you in the next 3 slides. But first, let me explain you a little bit more about the binary concept, because there are many companies using a binary concept. Many affiliate marketing companies, many network marketing companies do it, but they use the traditional binary concept. And this traditional binary concept has disadvantages. So Crowd1 redesigned the whole binary concept. And actually, we are the only company in the world with this completely redesigned concept. Well, what is traditional binary? You have a left leg, you have a right leg. Well, with a traditional binary company, you only get paid once a week. That's for sure. You only get paid on your weak leg. So only if you work in your weak leg to maintain the points in your right leg, your strong leg, you get paid only on that weak leg. And many times there is flushing of points at the end of a certain time frame. So at the end of the week, if you have leftover points, spillover points, they are being scratched away. They are gone. And you have to build it up all again. Well, it's completely different with Crowd1. Crowd1 changed the whole concept of binary, and Crowd1 designed binary 2.0. So let's assume in this example that your right leg is your power leg, your left leg is your weak leg, and it can also, of course, be the other way around. And let's assume you have been placed in this right leg by your sponsor. This is your sponsor. And there are more people between you and your sponsor. So everybody is building new people. So if your sponsor and people between you and your sponsor, if they bring new people in the right leg, in this example, they will also be in your downline. You will see those people. Hey, you don't know them, but they are being brought by people above you. Well, guys, this means that you are getting paid on the effort of those people. Why? Crowd1 pays you on both legs, on your weak leg and on your power leg. Crowd1 pays you every day. Actually, Crowd1 pays you multiple times a day. And there is no flushing of points. So what we do with Crowd1 is just team effort. We work together, and together we push each other forward on the career ladder. So there will be many people in your power leg, and you are on top of your weak leg. In this example, the left leg. So you build your team, and you create a power leg here as well. And your team members, they will build their teams as well on the left and on the right side. And it keeps on going. It keeps on going. Well, guys, in the beginning, of course, you have to build up something. And let's assume you have 90 points in your right leg. That's a white pack. This is just an example. And the new 90 points join in your left leg. Well, guys, this is a 1-to-1 match. So now we have the 1-to-1 ratio. Crowd1 adds up all the points, is 180 points. You get paid 10% on that. It's 18 euro. Guys, in the traditional binary company, you only get paid 9 euro, only on your weak leg. So now you already get paid double in comparison with the traditional binary company. Well, in the beginning, it goes like this, 1-to-1, 1-to-1. You have to build up something. You have to build up your team. But very soon, if you are consistent, if you are persistent, if you have the right focus, if you have the right mindset, you will grow into the company, and you will see that one of your legs will get stronger and stronger and stronger. So you have to focus more on the other leg, and that's normal. That's normal how it works. Well, again, in this example, the right leg is your power leg, the left leg is your weak leg. And now we come into the 1-to-2 ratio. So let's assume you already have accumulated 180 points in your right leg. And the new 90 points come in your left leg. Well, these 90 points, they fit 2 times in the 180 on the right side. So now you are coming into the 1-to-2 ratio. The points are being added up. It's 270 points. You get paid 10% on that. It's 27 euro. Guys, in a traditional binary company, it's still the same 9 euro. So now you get paid 3 times more as in a traditional binary company. But we are not done yet, because Crowd1 also has the 1-to-3 ratio. Right is power leg again, left is weak leg in this example. And let's see what happens just in this example. If you already accumulated 270 points in your right leg, it can be 3 white packs, it can be 1 black pack, it doesn't matter. And a new white pack joins in your left leg. Well, this pack, it fits 3 times in the packs on the right side. It's a 1-to-3 ratio. So it's being added up. So this means 4. So the total points is 360 points. You get paid 10% on that. It's 36 euro. Guys, guess what? In a traditional binary company, it's still the same 9 euro. So now you get paid 4 times more than in the traditional binary company. So do you see how Crowd1 is changing the concept of binary systems? It's really amazing. But let's assume that these white packs are not white packs, but titanium packs, the 2,499 euro pack. Well, these titanium packs, they have 2,250 points. So let's assume you already accumulated 6,750 points here in your right leg. This 2,250, it fits also 3 times in the 6,750. So it's a total of 9,000 points. You get paid 10% on that. It's a 900 euro. While in the traditional binary company, it's 225 euro. Guys, the sky is not the limit anymore. Let me tell you, I have over 4 million points in one of my legs. So every time when a new pack comes in my other leg, in my weak leg, and it doesn't matter who brings this pack, it can be one of your team members, I get paid 4 times the points. So I hear my smartphone making an amazing ka-ching sound every day, many times a day, actually hundreds of times a day. Well, then on top of this binary bonus, we have the matching bonus. Matching bonus is leadership bonus. So what we do is we help you to become a leader in business. And if you are a leader, then you will produce new leaders yourself. And this is the way it goes. If you produce new leaders, your leaders will produce new leaders. So what we want to do is that we want to walk the way we talk. And we are not here to tell you what you must do, but we are here to show you what we do, so you will be doing the same. So you will be walking in our footsteps. So how does this work? Because Crowd1 is rewarding you for becoming a leader. Well, let's say in this example, you introduce 10 people personally, 10 people yourself, and they all earn 2,000 euro. Well, guys, this is a 20,000 euro gross revenue. You get paid 10% on that. It's a 20,000 euro. So this means you get 2,000 euro just on the earnings of your top 10 leaders. Guys, then if you help them to become a leader as well, and they duplicate this leadership system, and all your 10 leaders, if they bring 10 leaders themselves, it's 100 leaders on your second generation. What if these 100 leaders also make 2,000 euro each? It's a 200,000 euro gross revenue. So you already got paid 10% on your first generation, and now you also get paid 10% on your second generation, which is a 20,000 euro. Guys, what will happen on the third, fourth, and fifth generation if everybody duplicates leadership? It's 1,000 people on your third generation, 10,000 people on your fourth generation, 100,000 people on your fifth generation. Look what will happen with these amounts. And the only thing you need to do is introduce at least 20 members yourself, and be on a titanium pack if you're here. So you can start with a white pack. It doesn't matter, but you will grow into the system. It's a one-time out of the pocket money. You can start with a higher pack, of course, if you want, but everybody can start where he or she wants to start. Well, guys, if you can do this with 10 people, you can do this indeed with 20 people. So if you do this again with 10 people and again with 10 people and again with 10 people and again with 10 people, guys, again, the sky is not the limit anymore. You will have massive, massive teams. And I have hundreds of thousands of people in my team. So we generate a real good income with Crowd1. So let me get a little bit back into the slides with this new slide, because a little bit earlier we were talking about the active people, the people who build a career on the career ladder. And they get 40% of the profit of the gaming industry, the residual income on the gaming. Well, let's assume that this 40% is this 2.1 million euro. It's just an example amount to make this slide as clear as possible. Well, in Crowd1, we have 21 steps on the career ladder. So you can grow on 21 steps. So this also means that you are sharing in 21 pools. And this 2.1 million euro, if it's being divided in 21 pools, it's 100,000 euro for each pool. This means that if you're a team leader 1-star, and you can reach that very easily, I did it in my first day, you share in the first 100,000 euro. You share in pool 1 together with all the other team leader 1-stars and team leader 2-stars, and higher and higher and higher. Well, this means that if you're a team leader 2-star, you share in pool 1 and in pool 2. Well, guys, I am a director 3-star right now, on my way to become a president 1-star. So I share in pool 12, but I also share in pool 1 till 11. Guys, the higher you get on the career ladder, the less people there are on the same step on the career ladder. Of course, there are way more team leader 1-stars than director 3-stars. So the amount you share it with less people. Well, I reached team leader 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star just within my first day. So it's very easy to climb this career ladder. It's my aim to be an ambassador before the end of the year. Right now, the company has 3 ambassador 1-stars. They are on level 19. They are the only 3 at this moment. Guys, if they share pool 19 just with the 3 of them, it's 30,000 euro each just on pool 19. But these guys also share on pool 1 till 18. So they will have an amazing income. So Crowd1 is really motivating us to really climb the career ladder. And we are here, again, we are here to help you to climb that career ladder. And we help you with 3-way calls, we help you with education, so you will be growing if you're teachable and coachable. Also, the company helps you, because as soon as you sign up with Crowd1, you get a 14-day timer. And within those 14 days, you can get an extra bonus, a one-time extra bonus, which is the fear of loss bonus. Guys, if you start with Crowd1, you don't just join the company, but you're really kickstarting your business. You are launching your business, and Crowd1 rewards you for that. And as soon as you sign up, you get a big box, like a birthday gift, and there's 3,000 euro in that box. And it's up to you how much you get from this 3,000 euro. And you can unwrap the box just a little bit by bringing 4 members with a white pack. Then the company gives you 125 euro extra on top of your regular bonuses. 4 people with a black pack, 375. 4 people with a gold pack, 1,000 euro. 4 people with a titanium pack, the full 3,000 euro. So this is really exciting, guys. And guys, let me explain you. Is this possible in 14 days? Yes, it's possible in 14 days. Is this possible within 48 hours? Yes, it's possible in 48 hours. Is this possible, guys, within 24 hours? Yes, it's possible within 24 hours. And I have people in my team with financial struggles, with financial challenges, but they found a way to start with Crowd1. They were really, really creative. They started with a white pack themselves, €99, and within 24 hours, they brought 4 members on a titanium pack of €2,499. Guys, in just 24 hours. So guess what they did after the 14 days? Of course, they upgraded themselves to titanium, and the rest of the money, they cashed it out. Well, let me tell you, in many countries, this will be a huge amount of money. That's really exciting. In the Philippines, where I have a huge team of at least 50,000, 60,000 people, but also in Indonesia, in other countries, in African countries, guys, it's a huge amount of money. And Crowd1 just pays it to you for being loyal to the company, for promoting the company, for becoming a leader. And right now, we already see that if people become a member in Crowd1, just with a white pack, just to start with, they are able to introduce 4 members with the same pack in half an hour after they started. So if they do it in half an hour, they still have almost 14 days remaining. So this means that they can get even higher, and maybe they can introduce people with a higher pack or help their first 4 members to bring their 4 members as well. So everybody will be pushed up in this fear of loss bonus. It's really exciting, guys, to be part of this company and to introduce to you all of these amazing bonuses. Like this one as well, the last one, the streamline bonus. As soon as you join Crowd1, you are being placed in this straight line. And everybody joining Crowd1 right after you will be placed in the same straight line. And it can be people from other parts of the world, from other teams. They are part of your streamline team. So actually, you have your binary team, and this is the team you are building yourself together with your people, together with your leaders, together with your sponsors, and you have your streamline team, all the people all over the world joining Crowd1 after you. Let me tell you, I almost have 6 million people in my streamline team, and Crowd1 rewards us every week on Wednesday. It's today with streamline bonus. Every Wednesday, we can claim our streamline bonus. Well, how does it work? If you're just a member of Crowd1 and you didn't introduce anybody, you get for €2.50 every week in streamline bonus. You just need to hit the claim button. Well, let me be clear about this. Is this cash money? No, it's not cash money, but it's Crowd1 rewards. So actually, you get for a value of €2.50 in Crowd1 rewards every Wednesday. The only thing you need to do is just claim them. Well, guys, one Crowd1 reward right now has a value of €2. This means that you get 1.25 new Crowd1 rewards every Wednesday again. But if you look into the table, into your back office, you see you can also make €5, €10, €750, €1,750. I'm there. Up to €2,250. It all depends on how many people join Crowd1 and how many people join Crowd1 after you and how big your team is. So I am here at 1,750. It's €7,000 per month in Crowd1 rewards. So I get 3,500 Crowd1 rewards every month again, on top on what I already have. Right now, I have 1.2 million Crowd1 rewards because I purchased my packs. So I got my free Crowd1 rewards. I generated my bonus by building my team. So 20% of my income goes into new Crowd1 rewards. And I claim my streamline bonus every week. So if you look into this table and you see you earn €2.50, you will see that you can also earn these higher amounts just by being active, just by building your team. And again, we help you build your team. We help you to grow in this company. So Crowd1 is helping you. Well, Crowd1 has amazing incentives, cruises, bucket list holidays. I was on the last cruise last year in October. It was a Mediterranean cruise, a luxury VIP cruise with the first 250 top leaders, with the management, with the founder of the company. And it was an amazing quality time, including learning, including recognition. So you can be on these cruises as well. And it's very simple. You just need to sign up for Crowd1. You purchase your pack, and then you start building your team. Well, how to get to the next cruise, and it will be the Dubai cruise on an amazing luxury cruise ship. The only thing you need to do is become a director 1-star before August 1. So you have just over 1.5 months left to reach that. Guys, is it possible to become a director 1-star in just 1.5 month time? Yes. If you are really persistent, if you have the correct mindset, if you have laser focus, you can do it. You can even do it in less than 1 month. We see people right now becoming a director 1-star in less than 1 month. So if you start Crowd1 today, you can be on the next cruise in December in Dubai, Oman, this amazing, beautiful area. Well, let's get back a little bit to the packs. We have to change this slide because the date has already been changed. We have a new epic promo. This epic promo started this week and it will run till the 3rd of July. Why the 3rd of July? Because on the 4th of July, it's Independence Day, we will have a super worldwide event, online event. Well, last week we had an event just for recognition, and we already had between 2 and 4 million viewers online, live. Our next event, I think we will have 5 million viewers at least. It's on Independence Day, July the 4th. But Crowd1 launched an amazing epic promo. Well, this means that if you purchase any pack, you will be upgraded to the next higher pack for free. So if you purchase the white pack, you will be upgraded for free to the black pack. So you get €200 extra without paying for it. Well, guys, you see the titanium pack here, the €2,499 pack. Well, let me learn you a way how you can get this titanium pack for a way lower amount. Titanium pack, it's our university pack, education, 55 hours, value of €2,499. You get for free €3,500 in Crowd1 rewards. But can you get this pack for less than €2,000? Guys, it's possible. Can you get this pack for less than €1,000? Yes, I will show you. One more. Can you get this pack below €600? Guys, let me tell you, this is possible during Epic Promo. The only thing you need to do is purchase a white pack of €99. And then you will be upgraded for free to the black pack with a value of €299. Then you purchase the upgrade to gold. And with Crowd1, you always only pay the price difference between the packs. So now you pay €500 if you do this within the current Epic 1 promo. Guys, now you paid €599. Crowd1 upgrades you automatically for free to the titanium pack of €2,499. And this is what you just paid. So you can get for $599 to the titanium pack, for which normally you have to pay $2,499. Then we have the Titanium Pro. It's only available during Epic Promo. Well, guys, it's only a €1,500 difference to get to Titanium Pro. And you get many, many extras. Look at the Crowd1 rewards you get for free, €7,000. Guys, this is the fastest way, the best road to complete freedom. Well, you can pay in with bank transfer, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Visa card will be coming later. What we always say, skip the bank transfer, but use Bitcoin or Ethereum. But it's even better to go to your sponsor, to go to the person who introduced you, because we as leaders, we sell gift codes. So you can pay to us with Bitcoin or Western Union or MoneyGram or Skrill or Revolut, and we provide you with a gift code. It's the fastest way. And because we can do it that fast, you can maximize your 14 days to get your fear of loss bonus. Well, Crowd1 has an amazing impact all over the world. We really help people to have a better life, and we have amazing stories about that from many, many countries. People who were broke, people who were in financial struggles, they now have a better life. And of course, we make a lot of money with Crowd1, but we can also help a lot of people all over the world. Pay it forward. And if you are on a level that you can make an amazing amount of money, okay, guys, that's good. It's good to make money, but then you will also pay it forward. Help other people to reach the same. Let's change the world together. Let's create economies within economies. Let's change infrastructure. And in this way, let's change the world, guys. Well, as said, we have live events. And right now, the events, of course, they are online because of the COVID-19 crisis. Of course, it's coming to an end, and we can go back to live events on certain locations everywhere in the world. On Sunday, we have amazing trainer by our sales mentor, Mr. Peter Jacobson. He's part of the management of the company, and he is really giving exceptional training about mindset, about duplication, about everything, about lifestyle. It's 2 p.m. Central European time, so this means it will be 7 p.m. Indonesia time, 8 p.m. Filipino time. So it's amazing to follow these trainings. You will really learn from the best of the trainers in the world. So that will be every Sunday. Well, guys, what is your next move? It's very simple. You just need to know your why. That's important. What is your why? What is my why? My why is 100% freedom, 100% self-determination. So that's my why. Guys, then you need to decide a goal. What is your goal? And probably you decide more goals in life and goals within a company. So decide your goals. Very important to do that. Take trainings, of course, offered by the company and offered by your leaders. Be coachable, be teachable. We will help you. We will teach you how to go to the next step. Of course, make a plan. Make a plan to action. Make an action plan. Because with your action plan, it's way easier to reach your goals. And then you will also reach your why. Plan to action. Very important. Also do it. If you fail to plan, actually you plan to fail. We don't want you to fail. We want you to succeed. And then review your actions. It's just that simple, guys. So this was what Crowd1 is all about, guys. And let me just tell you, how can you be part of this amazing company? Well, Sir David, he will share a link with you. And if you click the link, the only thing you need to do is fill out your details and confirm it. And then this information will be sent to us. So if you want to be part of Crowd1, just fill out your details on the link that Sir David is sharing. It's very easy. We will gather all this information. We will help you to get your account. And then we will talk with you on a personal basis, how you can pay for your account. And then we start working with you. And we will also conquer many countries together with you, wherever you are in the world, whether it's in Europe or in Latin America or in the Philippines, in Indonesia. It's amazing, guys. Together we will grow to the top. So I want to thank you for being present on this amazing presentation. Again, look at the link that Sir David is sharing with you, and we will be working with you. My mouth is getting dry now. I need to take a drink. We will be working with you, and thank you for your attendance. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your being present on this presentation, and thank you for your friendship. I hope to see you in one of the teams very soon, and we give our promise we start working with you in the next few days, and you will go towards your success. You will be taking your step on the road to success with Crowd1. So see you guys on the next meeting. If you want to be on the next call, there will be a global webinar at 1 p.m. Central European time. So that is 6 p.m. Indonesia time, 7 p.m. Filipino time. So David can also share that link with you. It's another link, but you can be on as much webinars as possible, because also on these webinars, you can invite other people. So you can already introduce new people to the next webinar today and tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So become part of our team and let's grow together towards more success. See you guys and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.